folks. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Oops. I'll come mute that one. There we go. Oh, come on, move. There we go. You can't see me. Hi. Hello. I forgot. You can't see me because I'm all flipping egg. Yeah, we're flipping eggs this morning. Not really. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Tiger, good morning. Gray, good morning and welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Harry, good morning. Sam, good morning, honey. It's so good to see you. Thank you, Sam. I'm a bit out of chest because I haven't done my treatments this morning, so don't everybody panic about the way I sound. I'm fine. I just haven't done my treatments yet this morning. Yep, I am live, so it is a few minutes, the notification is a few minutes behind. Okay. I'm just scrolling back and I see Grace saying, she's doing good, 3 thumbs up, and she's still MIA. I was getting the most important thing, Gray, a cup of tea. Gotta have a cup of tea. It's the most important part of the day is having a cup of tea. Good morning, Mary. It is so good to see you and welcome, honey. Yes, I recognize you are new. Jean Chambers, good morning, honey. And welcome. I'm so happy you came back. I'm glad we didn't scare you off. Okay, we do stretches. I'm doing some stretches and I only do 3 sets of 3. And this week, yep, Gray is there with his cuppa. We do 3 sets of 3. And this week we're working on 3 exercises for the legs. And the reason why I do that is because this is exercises for people that have limited mobility. And the more stretches than anything else. So you've got to move and stretch as far as you can. You've got to push yourself just that little fraction more, but don't do it so it hurts, because that's not conducive to keeping up with it on a regular basis. The less we move around, the less we use our muscles, our joints, our tendons, and that way they end up seizing up. And I know I've got full testimony to that myself, because I'm having to work out some kinks from not being able to move around too much for years. So, and these exercises can be done laying down, sitting in a chair, sitting in a wheelchair, or even laying in bed. So I don't want no excuses. I don't want no excuses that you can't do it because you're in bed or because you're in a chair. And I don't expect you to do it to the full extent that I can do it. Or if you can do it better than I can, you can stretch further than I can, good for you, go for it. Just do it to your ability. This is not really, I know we joke about it being torture, but it's not a no pain, no gain kind of thing. I'm sorry, I gotta put my... Sam says I can't do it because I'm me. Yeah, I know, Sam. Sam is one of our resident class clowns. It's a dog, actually. It's a dog, Tiger. They're all over my PJs, my bottoms too. Ow. Gotta get my compression socks on. Yep, it's a puppy. It's a puppy. So I was in the kitchen last night. Well, went in the kitchen around 3 o'clock yesterday to do some baking. And I made some amaranth nut and raisin muffins, just a dozen of them. And I made 2 amaranth banana bread loaves, just some, you know, smallish, mid-sized ones. And then, Christy, good morning, honey. That's it, Gray. Gray says, you tell them, June. No excuses, do what you can. Yep, keep strong, keep moving. You've got it, honey. It's important to keep moving. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's graceful or not. I mean, I've become, you know, the queen of klutz lately. And it's just important that you've just got to keep doing. You've got to keep doing the best you can. And I also made, which I didn't check on, I should go check on them. I did make, I'll probably do that when we've done our exercises. And I also made some frozen yogurt pops with, oh, Marie, yeah, you refresh, honey, that helps. Good morning, Iron Dog. I'm glad you made it, honey. Sam says, I have to conserve my energy. Amy is going to give me plenty of exercise. Well, that is so true. That is so true, Sam. But how many days is it now until she's there? Eric, good morning. It's so good to see you this morning. How are the girls? Miracle was pretty lively last night. Or was it yesterday? I can't remember if it was last night or yesterday. But I'm so slow in doing things. It was 10:45 by the time I finished doing things in the kitchen and ended up finally sitting down. And I'm like, I can't believe it took me that long from 3 o'clock to 10:45 to bake those just very few things. But I got, at the end of it all, I've got these amazing desserts. I mean, I know they're only going to last me a day or two. Well, a bit longer than a day or two. Well, maybe a day or two. It depends on what I have to eat in between. But the good thing is they're healthy things that I can eat. They have no salt in them. So, and amaranth flour has lots of, plenty of protein in it. So I can eat those to my heart's content. Yes! I was going to make chocolate cookies, but no, I ran out of amaranth flour. So I'm going to have some other flour in. So I'm going to have to dig around in my cupboard and see what I've got. So, Marie Olmucker's around. He's probably on the phone. Because he works like 24/7. Sleeps next to his computer, sleeps next to his phone. Eric says the girls are great. She's at school right now, so I'm very good right now. I get that, Eric, I get that. I don't have children of my own, but I was nanny to special needs kids for many, many years. Or special needs families, actually, for many, many years. So I get it. Even just as a nanny, once they all got out there, got them all out the door and off to school and off to work, it was like, oh, it was so nice. Christy had to go put the big dog out. Whoa. It wouldn't stop aggravating the little one. Oh, yeah. Sometimes the little one needs to insert herself a little bit, that little bit more. Okay, just get messages through. I managed to switch it off yesterday. Let me lean that forward so it doesn't buzz on there. Okay. Good morning, fireman, honey. It is so good to see you. Iron Dog says, where's fireman? He must have hurt himself yesterday, and nobody likes a quitter. That is so true. And speak of the devil, there's fireman. Eric says, I would stream, but people come to watch. Miracle, give me a hard time. So no one would show up if she isn't here. Oh, I'm sure that's not true. Totally not. Not completely true. Well, maybe just a little bit they do. I know I don't. Oh, dear me. Sam says, fireman, wrong time. She hasn't done the exercises yet. We'll be starting very shortly, that's for sure. Oh, my goodness me. Christy says he does, but he's a dash hound. Ah, yeah. And the big one is a Pyrenees mix. Yeah, they can be a bit rough when they want to play. They're big. The Pyrenees are a big dog. They're a hefty dog too, and they can be a bit clumsy when they want to play. So yeah, I understand. I understand the poor little dash hound. How old are the two dogs, Christy? Iron Dog says you are late, fireman. Expect to be docked for that extra push-ups. Yeah, you've got it. You've got it, Iron Dog. You've got it, Iron Dog. Fireman says, "Oh, I'll be back after the stretching. See ya." Oh God, you're bad. You're naughty. You're absolutely naughty. What am I going to do with you all? All right, Tiger. Tiger's going to go get her cuppa. Just so people know, because I don't think it's amazing to me, but Tiger is in Malaya. I think you call it Malaysia now. When I was growing up, it was just called Malaya. I think most of you are in the States. I'm trying to... And I think maybe one or two are in Canada. But we've gone as far as Malaya now. Yeah, she says it's Malaysia now. It sounds so weird when I say it, Tiger. It just doesn't sound right. My tongue doesn't wrap around it too well. Good morning, Molly, honey. So good to see you. Good morning, good morning. Okay, the Dachshund is 11 and the Pyrenees mix is a puppy at 11 months. Ah, there's the big difference, yeah. The Dachshund is an oldie. And the Pyrenees, yep, it's definitely going to be clumsy. 11 months old. Eric says you can come out of the corner now, old mucker. You've been in there long enough. That is so true, because old mucker has actually been hiding in the corner. And Sam says, well, I'm not going to read what Sam says. And Dog says I'm in a state of confusion. That's okay. We all are. We all live in a state of confusion right now. Mary. Wow, Mary is from India. I'm in Kansas, USA, Mary. So we have Malaya, Malaysia, and India. Wow. I think this is absolutely amazing that we can connect with people all over the world. In places that we'd love to go, but we can't go. Either because we can't afford it or because we just don't have the physical capability to get there. But this is absolutely, it's amazing. It's lovely. It really is. Fireman says, I think I heard one of your fur babies. It's possible you did. But they'll be fine. They don't need my attention. You're trying to redirect my attention, Fireman? Nope. This old lady has been through that. Oh, Indiana. Sorry. I'm dyslexic, so India. Okay, Mary is not from India. She's from Indiana. I have a problem sometimes reading. This is why, some people type in caps so that I can actually see a bit better. It helps. These are cheater glasses that I got so that I can actually read the computer, but I also have, I'm also dyslexic, so sometimes words just don't come out right. I don't read them right. Oh, my thing's dropping off, sliding off. Trying to make my bed hair stay in place. Okay. Oh my goodness me. The jokes have started. Oh, Mucker says I go on Google Maps to see the whole world. It's great. Yes, it is. I love the way Google Maps works. Oh, Gray has videos of hiking and through some nice areas. That's wonderful. Christy says dyslexic people are smart. Yep, we are. We have to be. We have to be. We have to be, Christy. Eric says, I think Molly is obsessed with chocolate. Yep, Molly is a chocolateholic, but at least this time she brought enough for everyone in the class. Thank you so much, Molly. Eric says, true, Christy, but I can't even spell dyslexic. Molly says she's only handing out the chocolate because she's trying to prolong the squeeze. Actually, it varies. It varies, Gray. And I did actually have to look at your name twice, 3 times before I spoke it. But it does vary. It gets worse if I'm tired. Because Gray says, June, you're not that dyslexic. You called me Gray and not Gary. I did very nearly call you Gary, but I realised it didn't look right. So I had to look at your name a few times. He says, you did well. Why, thank you. Iron Dog says, I'm illiterate. I tried writing for free help. Oh my God, I'm not reading that out. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. What are we going to do with you? What are we going to do with you? Okay. And Gray says, I get called Gary a lot and I just laugh it off. Well, sometimes you have to. You know what the funny thing is? I often get called Jane, Julie. And I say, no, it's June. Oh, Joan? No. As in the month June? Oh, as in the month. Oh, June. Yeah. That's me. That's me. Eric says, Mucker just took the last bit of innocence I had. Yeah. And Fireman said, that joke's older than my underwear. And I'm not reading the joke out. If you have to see if you want. And Christy found it offensive. That's okay, Christy. If you found it offensive, that's okay, honey. Don't apologize. Don't apologize, and it's not for everybody. Okay, guys. Raise the bar a little bit. Gary's laughing. Gary, see? I just said it. I just did it. Gary, Gray. That's because we were talking about you being called Gary and oh, my brain. A bird in the hand. Good morning. Charlie, good morning. It is so good to see you. Welcome. Oh, no. Tiger says it's easy to remember because my birthday is in June. Well, thank you. Okay, guys, enough of the lower region jokes. Let's raise the bar a little tad bit. You can't please everyone. It's all just fun. I understand that. But we don't want to be, sometimes it just go over the bar. English, please, Charlie. With a name like Charlie, I would imagine that you could do English. Oh, Sam. Oh, dear me. Sam said, Ubi's isn't the lower region. If that's where yours are, you need to get them fixed. Oh my gosh. That is so true. Okay, I've just about finished my coffee. Eric says, I guess I need to get mine fixed then. Oh, dear me. Christy said, how is your husband, June? He's doing okay. I can tell he's worrying. We're still waiting for, the appointment to come through. So, and I'm every once in a while my mind will go there of, and then it's like, no, I'm not going to go there because we don't know for sure. There's a 13% chance that it's a false positive. So you know, and I'm trying to instill that in him too, that, you know, don't dwell on it, you know, don't bring it into being by dwelling on it, you know, you gotta think that, you know, stay in that 13% range. So, I mean, it doesn't run in his family. The doctor did say it's the type that's hereditary, and as far as we know, it doesn't run in the family. So, but, I mean, that doesn't mean anything, because his sister suddenly passed away. They didn't do an autopsy. His mom passed away, and there was some talk, the doctors were, that maybe she had, there was a spot on her liver, and they were saying cancer, but they weren't giving her any kind of treatment. They weren't doing anything for it. And they didn't do a biopsy, so we don't really know. And the same with his dad. When his dad passed, there was no biopsy. So it's, yeah, Christy says, I have to tell myself all the time that worry doesn't help a thing. And that is so true, Christy. It doesn't. That's why, you know, I try and think of the nicer things. Yeah, I am, Sam. Or I was. It might not show up for you, Sam, because I have my subscriptions private. Yeah, I know it's not on your list, honey, because if a person has their subscriptions private, it doesn't show up on your list. So, but I shall check just to make sure when we finish this stream. And let me write that down so I don't forget. Well, no, Mucka, no. It's just that last joke just kind of went a little bit on the sensitive side. It went a little bit on the eek side. But that's okay. Alright. Oh, I need to check the Crazy Cauldron. And Blissful Burn. Oh, I'm getting a headache. Okay. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, honey. Okay. Good morning, Mrs. Iron Dog. It's so good to see you, honey. I'm glad you managed to join us. The fireman says I've been told I need help for years. Marie says, Mucka, just whisper your jokes to me. Okay, we're going to get it halfway. We're half an hour in. You're all done gabbing. And we're going to switch angles. I have to detangle myself right now. Need to make sure I put my line so I don't roll on it. Okay, my cat sat there looking at me like, what you doing? Oh, never mind, it hurts. Fireman, you haven't even started. Foul fireman there is going, it hurts, it hurts. You ain't even started yet. Oh, wait until I get you going. Okay. That was my attempt at an evil laugh, but it really didn't work, did it? Okay, let's see if I can do this again without dropping you all. Boy, I swear this laptop is getting heavier and heavier. Oh, my ponies. No, you don't, cat. No, you don't. No, you don't. Okay, let me turn that. Oh. I feel like I'm really feeling like an old woman. Iron Dog says, the pain, the pain. What you doing? He says, why is that on the floor, Mummy? Mummy, Mummy, why is that on the floor? All right, come on, go back to bed. Go lay back down. Oh, come on, my baby. Okay, I shall be back in a moment. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. Go on, go back to bed. I can't get up while I've got hold of you. Oh. No, that's my chair. Look at that. You see this? He's stolen my chair. Now where am I going to sit, you little monkey? Thank you very much. Okay. Oh. Now where you going? Oh, somebody's been naughty. Very, very naughty. You can see my clothes sitting up there, can't you? Never mind. Okay. All right. Ooh. See the dirt underneath my slippers too. Oh, I better put the brakes on. Okay, I need to angle that slide just a little bit more. All right. Hi, Iron Dog. You're getting in trouble by the missus now. See, I got somebody on my side. He's okay, Mrs. Iron Dog. We put up with him just like we put up with old Mucker and Fireman. They're like a group. Oh, man. These people feed on each other. Thank you, Sam. Okay. Oh, sorry. I nearly squished a cat. Okay. This morning. All right. Somebody's hogging the camera. Come on. No, 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 no. Good boy. Come on, out of the way. See, you got to roll over your side like that. And stretch your legs out in front. And then you roll over onto your back. These are that's your morning exercise. Okay. This first one is you're going to raise up on your toes like this. Now if you stood, you come up on your tippy toes. Not onto point, just on your tippy toes. And if you need to, you can hold on to something to help keep you balanced. If you're laying in bed, put your legs straight, tense up your muscles, and reach as far as you can. While you're doing that, you gotta keep those glutes. You gotta keep those glutes clenched and give them a good squeeze. Give them a surprise. Wake them up this morning. So, Tiggy, where are you going? Okay, so come on. 1, relax. 2, squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And what you're doing is you're actually stretching from your calves all the way down to your toes. And when you're tensing up, you're exercising the muscles. But you've got to sit tall, you've got to stand tall, and you can do your core muscles at the same time by imagining you have a piece of string through from your belly button through your spine and somebody's pulling it. So it's pulling your tummy in. And then relax. And again, lift up on your toes, the heels off the floor, and relax. Now, if you can't do it this far, at least just do it, to whatever you can do. Tense, squeeze those glutes. Raise your legs up, 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 up. Stand tall, sit tall, and then relax. Okay, we'll do one more. We're going to do one more. Okay. Up on your toes. Squeeze those glutes, squeeze your muscles. Point your toes and stretch, 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 stretch as high as you can, as far as you can. Pull your tummy in and then relax. Okay, this next one is a little bit more difficult. So again, I'm checking on you guys. Yeah, Kitty wants to be on camera. It's because he doesn't know he's on camera. Okay, Fireman says I squeezed and broke wind and scared my cat. Which reminds me of something. I have to tell you a story. I have to tell you a story when we're done. Okay, we're going on to the next set. And like I said, these are simple exercises, and these are for people that have limited range of motion and limited ability to move. These are not your pain, no gain, no pain, no gain. We don't believe in that. That's a bit silly. Okay, this next one, I want you to bring your leg up as high as you can. You bring your right foot up as high as you can towards your knee. I mean, ideally we want it, I have to lift mine. We want it up on your knee, but if you can't get it that far, bring it to your shin, bring it to your ankle. And then what you're going to do is you're going to pull your knee back. So you're going to bring your leg up to your ankle and then turn your knee out. And then hold that position. And while you're doing that, you're going to squeeze your glutes too. But you've also got to sit tall and you've got to stand tall. We're going to do 3 on each leg. So 1. And if you can get your foot up on your knee, don't push down on your knee. Can't see. There we go. Don't push down on your knee like that with your hand, because you can end up going too far. Just let it go naturally. And oh, that does hurt. And then relax. And then we're going to do the opposite leg. See, I can do it a lot easier with my left leg than I can do with my right leg, but we'll see by the end of the week how far we can go with this. Put your left leg up towards your knee, on your knee, to your shin, to your ankle, however far you can get it, and drop your knee out and relax. I want you to squeeze your glutes, pull your tummy in. You've got to sit tall, you've got to stand tall, and then relax. So that's the first set. We're going to do the second set now. Bring your right leg over, bring your foot up onto your knee or to your shin or to your ankle, wherever you can get it. Drop your knee down, your right knee down, and hold, squeeze those glutes. Pull your tummy in and relax. And then over with your left leg. Bring that up onto your right knee or to your right shin. Right shin. Do you have a right chin and a left chin? Seems I do. up to your shin or to your ankle, however far you can get it, and drop your knee down. Sit tall or stand tall. Relax, squeeze those glutes, and breathe, breathe, breathe while you're doing this. And then relax. And okay, this is the third. Oh no. Oh, blooming internet. Okay. Aye. I love wireless mouses. They do come in handy. Okay. You do realise I will be scrolling back. And I'm not moving. Am I moving? Oh. Nope. Okay, what's going on here? Come on, away. Oh my gosh, Iron Dog says I turned into a pretzel. Okay, now this is odd. Still say, can you guys still see me? Kitty, kitty, kitty. I think you can. She stretched too much. The kitty killed the live stream. Okay, I have no idea. Okay, so I'm just going to have to go from my phone because I can't figure out what on earth is happening with my laptop. Oh, there we go. Now it came back. All right. So, we've got, Marie says, take your pulse, June. Okay, Bird in Hand said he only lost connection for a second. Well, that must have been my connection dropping then. Okay, we're going to do... Hey, that's my seat. You're being a real ham today, aren't you? Hey? Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. Okay, come on. Ooh. Come on, up you go. Alright, we're going to do one last set of that one. Your foot up, your right foot up onto your left knee, or as high as you can get it. Drop your knee down, you're going to squeeze your glutes, you're going to sit tall, and you're going to, drop your knee as far as you can. I mean, obviously don't hurt yourself, don't strain yourself. And then relax. And then we're going to do the last one with the left leg. Your left foot up on your right knee. Drop your knee down. If you can't get it on your knee, just get it up to your shin or to your ankle even. If that's only as far as you can go. And then drop your knee. And then relax. Okay, this next one. And she says, sit as far as you can towards the edge. And again, you can do this laying down. Because if you imagine, as you're laying down, you will actually be doing this on your back. So you will actually be raising your leg at this angle in the air. And then what I want you to do is you're going to have your leg level with your hip. Bend at the knee. And then you're going to turn your leg out. So your knee is pointing out towards the right. Turn it as far as you can. I don't want you turning your body. Just you're turning from the hip. And while you're doing that, again, squeeze your gluteus maximus. Give it a darn good squeeze. Give it a surprise. Tell it, wake up. You want to get rid of that old people droop that's starting back there. And then relax. And then you're going to go the same way with the left. Turn your leg out and stretch. What you're doing is you're stretching these tendons and muscles in this top part of your leg. And squeeze those glutes, pull your tummy button in, sit tall, stand tall and relax. That's this first set. Now your second set, we're going to do the same thing. You pull your legs, shoulder height, hip height. You're going to turn your knee out. You want to sit tall, you want to stand tall, and pull that tummy button in, pull that tummy in. And make sure that you've got the bottom of your rib cage up off the top of your hip, your pelvic bone, because you really don't want it down there. You got to be able to breathe. And then again with your left leg, hip height, bend your knee, turn your leg out as far as you can. And then relax. And this is the second set and the last set we're going to do now. Okay, take your right leg out, turn your knee out, tighten those glutes, give them a good squeeze. You've got one other chance to give your glutes a real good squeeze in this. And stand tall and then stop. And again, you can do this when you stood up too, because you can pull your leg up like this and then turn your leg out that way, so that you've no excuses that you're either stood or you're laying in bed, because these can be done obviously. If you can't bring your leg all the way up, bring it up as high as you can and turn it out as far as you can. Most definitely hold on to something to give you balance. And if you want to be fancy, hold your arms out, and that'll exercise this leg a bit more. And then that's it. So that's that. It's only 3 sets of 3 this morning. Oh, wow. And I shall bring you back up here. Oh. Now, they might seem easy and simple to some people, but for those that have limited range of motion, it can be quite hard. So, you do the best that you can. Oh. I'm out of breath now. But I'm so proud of you all. Those that did it. Okay. Michelle's not here this morning. We haven't seen Michelle for a few days, have we? Half-acre dreams. Good morning. Yep. It's important to do those stretches, whether you're flexible or not, whether you're mobile or not. Really is important to keep doing stretches, especially when you're getting up there in age. You know, when you start getting to your 30s and your 40s and things start to do different things. They don't do half-acre dreams. Yeah, I recognize you're a first timer here, honey. But that's what we do. We basically just do 3 sets of 3 because I don't want people to be overdoing it. And these are things that you can be doing during the week, during the day, as you go about your day. So there are, they're not exercises that are not possible to attain, but you can do it if you really want to. Maureen says, I can't move today. I don't know, that no dreams, no excuses. No excuses, Marie, no excuses. Fireman says I'm trying to wipe the sweat from my eyes. And oh my goodness me. Oh. You guys are just too funny. Sam says if you can't get it to your you need a replacement. Oh, Iron Dog says I think Fireman passed out from pain, the poor bugger. Marie says take your pulse, Joan. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my cat was being bad. See, I'm scrolling back. Sam says I did mine earlier and it hurt bad. And Iron Dog says, oh my gosh, it turned into a pretzel. Oh, dear me. I see a lot of people saying I can't. Come on, people. There's no such thing as I can't. Yes, you can. Doesn't matter if it's just a fraction. Just do it that little bit. You can do it. You can do it. Fireman says, June, I think Iron Dog is faking it. He didn't stretch. We've got a tattletale. We've got a tattletale in class. We've got class clowns and we've got tattletales. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, my phone's at it again. Somehow I managed to switch it off. Yes, I'd switched that off yesterday. And then I forgot to turn it back on. So people were sending me messages all day yesterday. And my phone was nice and quiet for once. Oh, dear me. That is so true. That is so true, Sam. We won't be very soon. How many? I know you wrote it. I know you typed it in, but how many for those? Tiger says, "Yay! Stretching done." Now, if you want, for the people that are new, you can go back to my past morning streams. It's 29 days before Sam's girl is there. Going to be there with her in the UK. She's going to be there a month, and Sam is actually going to propose to her while she is there. And she's promised that she's going to try and get it on live stream or at least video. You lost her ring. Oh, Sam, honey. You know what you did? You went and you did that, what we all do. You went and put it somewhere safe, and it's so safe now you can't remember where you put it. I do that so many times, it drives me nuts. That's why when first things, you know, when we're having that trouble with people breaking in, when things first started going missing, I kept thinking it's just me. I'm that I'm that tired. I'm loose. But then it got to a point where it was just so many things, and that's when I realized it wasn't me. Something was going on. Yes, that's possible. It could do that, Sam. Sam says, I've got to find it. I think it fell down the back of the drawers on the inside. Yes, it's highly possible. And Dog goes, okay, everybody. Toe touches, ready to begin. Oh, I just threw out my back. Uh-huh. It was in your top drawer, Sam? Yeah, it's possible then that it fell down the back. Did you check each drawer below it? Oh, so we know that Sam wears boxer shorts. Alright, Marie's going to get a cup of coffee. Okay, as I was saying, for those that are new or for anybody that catches this, if you want to go back, you can do. Go back over my, Mrs. Dog says, stop it, dog. You've been done the exercising. Good morning, Grace. It's so good to see you. You just missed Kitty. He was being a ham in front of the camera because he didn't realize he was on camera. Yeah, Sam says, I did look in each drawer below. She's going to have to clear it out anyway, so she will find it. Okay. So Iron Dog says, so Sam, are you a boxer? Oh my goodness me. Chris says the kitty knew I was coming. Yeah, he's asleep on the bed now. Fireman says, where is Iron Dog still exercising? Darn overachievers. Well, we've got to have a bit of everything in our community. We've got to have a bit of people of bit of everything. So that's what makes the community go around. Keep flowing. Well, yes, that is so true, Sam. That is so true. I don't know why anybody would want to wear a piece of floss. I really don't. Chris is Keith, forget about the Chinese food. Chinese cats have 4 drumsticks. Oh my goodness me. The fireman says, always got to be that one person to make us look bad. Oh dear me, that is, you've got it, you've got a point there, It wasn't me, so why are you making me look bad? Oh. Fireman says, hey, I got out of bed and that's enough stretching for me. Yeah, the kind of stretch like a cat. I'm out of bed, and that's it. All right, bird in the bush, bird in the hand, bird in the bush, a bird in the hand. And thank you for stopping in. You have a wonderful day. And I really do appreciate that the time you spend here, because I know just how precious time is. I really do. It's very important. So I shall finish what I was saying earlier, because I noticed when I watch back over these that I don't often finish what I'm saying. I kind of jump about a bit. Oh, excuse me. It's that time again. If you're new and you want to go back and see the exercises that we've done in past weeks, if you go to about 30 minutes in, because it's usually around 30 minutes in. I mean, in the beginning, I was doing it in the first 10-15 minutes. And we were doing two sets of stretching, but it seemed the class got a little bit too restless. So we have a talk first, get to know everybody, see who's in, give people a chance to come in. And then around 30 minutes in is when we start and do the exercises. So if you want, you can go back and you can skip ahead in each video to about 30 minutes. And Fireman said, 2 sets, I can't handle one. Oh. Oh, dear me. Okay, let me just quit it, phone. I need to figure out how I did that again the other day. I did it quite by accident, but at least I did it. At least I did it. But I got to figure out how now. Iron Dog says, Fireman, I had to stretch to reach for the toilet this morning. Does that count? Oh, my goodness me. Oh, dear me. Honestly, guys. You're all a bit too much. Complaining and moaning. What on earth am I going to do with you? None of you are going to get a frozen pop. None of you. Chris says, I'll be right back. I gotta yell at my wife to fetch some coffee. I think he means coffee. And then he goes, joking, I'll get my own. That's all right. It's all right, Grizz. You don't have to tell us you're joking. We know you're joking. Tiger says, I have to go now. I'm just gonna support another live stream and then go to sleep after that. Why, thank you, Tiger. It's always a pleasure to have you in here, honey. It's wonderful seeing you. And I know you have work, so... And I don't expect you to spend all your time with me, because there are other people out there besides me. So take care, Tiger. And thank you ever so much, honey. Take care, sweetie. You have sweet dreams. And Fireman goes, great. Godzilla just woke up. Oh. Some people are just not morning people until they've had their coffee or their tea. Band Runner, good morning, honey. It is so good to see you. Welcome back. That is so true. Sam says we know he's joking because his wife will kick his ass. That we do know. Sam says I have ice lollies in my freezer, so I'm good. But these are frozen yogurt. They're homemade frozen yogurt pops. Fruit pops. It sounds actually quite good right now. Sam's telling Fireman off for calling his wife Godzilla. Sam says, Fireman, that isn't a nice pet name for your wife. Well, you know, till she gets a cup of coffee. And Fireman says if you saw what she was like when she got up, you could relate. Grizz. Oh my gosh. And I'm sorry if you want to know what I'm laughing about. You have to join the live stream because some of these things I can't read out loud. But they're funny. No, Marie says, got my coffee and a donut. Jumped out in my pocket. Marie! Well, at least it's at the beginning of the day, so you can, you know, use all that energy up that you've got from that donut. And you can do a little bit more exercising during the morning. Fireman says cat toys are flying everywhere. And fab lollies, oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember. Sam says, my woman starts singing and dancing. I will swap if you want. Oh, welcome back, Iron Dog. And Fireman says, once she's had coffee, she's great, but before then, look out. Yeah, there's many people like that. There's so many people like that. That until they've had their first cup of coffee or first cup of tea on a morning, it's a case of, speak to the hand or I'll snap your head off. And Doug says, did I miss the rest of the exercises? Darn, if I did. I was so much looking forward to doing them. Oh, you're telling a tall one there, Iron Dog. You're telling a tall one. And Fireman says, shh, don't remind her. No, we're just doing that one set. Because that actually is quite a difficult set. It can be taxing on the legs and the tendons. So, but I do expect you all to do, do some during the day. There's no reason why you can't while you're stood there, I don't know, pumping gas. You can, do your leg exercises. Sam says, June will do something for you if you want, Iron Dog. Nope, I'm going to be getting on the gazelle in a minute when I'm done here. Yeah, we're not going to... Fireman says, I was hoping she would forget about the second set. Yeah. No, we're not going to do a second set of those because those can be quite tight. All right, Half Acre Dreams, you are so welcome. Thank you for coming. It's been a pleasure having you, and I hope you come back again. I hope this rowdy crowd hasn't been a bit too much. And I do hope that you come back again. We do the same set of exercises for a week, and then the following week we do a different set, and we keep going like that. And hopefully by the end of the month we might be able to put them all together. We shall see. Oh, Sam says, I hope your gazelle is licensed. Yeah, it is. Oh. Marie says, June, we have so much fun in your chat while we exercise. Yeah. Oh, dear me. You guys, you're all being so bad. Good morning, Grace. Grace says, if we get to cutting up too much for you, tell June to whack me with the wrench. Oh, well, thankfully, I have to say I haven't had to whack anybody with the wrench yet. But I will if I need to. Will if I must. Fireman says, I've only live stream I've ever seen that doesn't need a mod. Thank you. Hopefully it'll stay that way. But the thing is, I'm on top of it. So if anybody comes in and starts, they're out. I'm not, I won't stand for it. So, we're more about having fun. Life is hard enough as it is without making it harder. So, and the best way to start your day is with people that you can laugh and joke with. But we have to do the exercises too. Sam says, yeah, I need mods in mine, but only for what I do and say. Yep. We need to let Sam know when she's going a little bit overboard. Or should I say, way overboard. Okay. Sam said someone gets out of control and Jim will come down on them like the wrath of God. You got it. Maybe not wrath, but yeah, I will come down. That's true. Stamp down hard. Sam says it's only because we scare them off. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me. Grace says, when I have a live stream, I have no rules except for the rules for the mods and only one rule, no whacking. Well, that I shan't tell you what I first read. I had to read that carefully through. I did. Fireman says, I gotta go. It's time for my monthly shower. All right, Fireman, you take care, honey. You have a wonderful day. And give your wife a hug from us all. I know she will appreciate that, especially now that she's had her coffee. Mountain Mama, good morning, honey. It is so good to see you. Hi. I'm glad you made it. We've done the stretches. Oh, Sam retracted her message. I don't think it'll let me see what it was. No, it won't. No, it won't let me see. Oh, Sam. Yeah, exactly, Sam. Exactly, Sam. Ooh. Iron Dog says, yeah. Mrs. Iron Dog says, yeah, Iron Dog, you have to participate in the exercises too. That is so true. We can't just cut up and have fun. You gotta have exercises. Okay, so Iron Dog, no, Fireman says, I really gotta go for a shower. Well, that's okay. And as Mrs. Dog says, use extra soap since it's only once a month. And the scrub brush. Don't forget the scrub brush. Chris. Again, it's something I can't read. And Iron Dog says, sure, Mountain Mama, I'll show up after all the fun is over. It means after we've done the exercise, we've done the stretches. And again, Mountain Mama, if you want to do your stretches, if you go to 30 minutes in, and on the playback, you'll find them right there. Oh, okay. That's okay, Sam. Sam says I rewrote it because I spelt it wrong. Sam, that's okay. It doesn't matter if you spell it wrong or not. Gris says, don't ask, don't tell. All right, Mary. Mary says, I've got to go. Have a great day. You have a great day too, Mary. And I hope you come back again. Hope we haven't scared you off. Thank you for the time that you spend with us, because I know just how precious time is. I really do. Sam says, Fireman never said anything about using soap. That is so true, Sam. He just said a shower. And Dog says, all right, June, it's been a pleasure. Enjoyed. I've got to run. Yeah. He's going to show some channel love to a few others that we know that are having live streams. And I'll be closing down shortly. I'm going to stay that little bit longer because Mountain Mama just stopped in. So we shall have a chat with Mountain Mama. Help her get her day going on the right way. And thank you, Iron Dog. I do appreciate you spending time with us. It's so good to see you. It's so good having you. And Mrs. Iron Dog, I'm so happy that you stopped in. It's like, yes! I think it's great when we can have, both sides of the team, a team like Mr. and Mrs. Iron Dog hanging out with us. It's just wonderful. Yeah, I understand that Mrs. Iron Dog has the grandbabies that are up now and they need breakfast. Oh gosh, get the kids fed. I know what hungry children are like. Get them fed. Get them fed. I understand. Mountain Mama says I didn't mean to be late, but I need to go. Oh, Mountain Mama's got some cleaning to do. Well, bless you, honey. You do your stretching while you're cleaning, Mountain Mama. And she says, I love showing you support. Why, thank you, honey. It's just wonderful. I really appreciate. Oh, she's spring cleaning. Yes. Yes, I know that feeling. I'm still trying to reorganize. I'll get there eventually. I'll get there. Sam says, Mountain Mama, have you? Mama, how have your hubby's lunch breaks been going? Sam says. And then a little bit later, Sam says, if you're smiling, I already know. Mountain Mama. French apron, huh? She's going to be a French maid. Oh, gosh. Exactly, Grace. Never put off today. Never. Oh, wait a minute. Grace says, never do today what you can put off till tomorrow. That's naughty. That's naughty. It's supposed to be the other way around. Never put off what you can do today till tomorrow or whatever. Anyway, so luckily there's very few people who watch the end of these videos. He says hi. Oh, tell hubby we say hi back. Give him some hugs. Oh, thank you, Marie. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So, looks like people in the neighborhood yes, it's nice to relax with friends. Grizz says, shucks, nobody ever takes my advice. I wonder why. Actually, sometimes you might have quirky advice, but it's fun. And sometimes it does make sense. Alright, I'm going to close down now. And I'm going to see what I can get done today. Hopefully I'll get a bit more done today than I did yesterday. I want to get some videos edited. I want to make some videos. So hopefully I'll be able to get that done today without falling asleep. Tried yesterday, and even standing on my feet I was doing this kind of thing. So and take my word for it. If you're that tired, don't stand on your feet, because you can end up having an accident, falling over and hitting something, or EI. So it's not fun when that happens. Oh, good. Gris says I've got some firesides coming up again soon with some good advice. Can't wait for it, Gris. Can't wait for it. Oh, good. Mama candled some eggs last night. She'll put it up today. Aye, yes. We shall look out for that, Mama. She's got chicks that are cooking. Well, they're not cooking. They're in the brooder. So, incubator. Whatever you want to call it. So, remember, do your stretching. Squeeze those glutes. Keep yourself moving as much as you can. You know, don't just freeze up because you're hurting. That is the worst thing to do, because it'll just make it worse. I love you all. I really appreciate the time that you're spending with me, because I know just how precious time is. And I'm starting to fall asleep. Yeah, I know, Sam. That's what I meant. She has eggs in the incubator. I'm tired. I've got to that stage again where I'm struggling to keep my eyes open, and I'm trying not to fall asleep while I talk. And Grace says, just a reminder, ladies, if you need help squeezing them glutes, I can help. No, they aren't chicks yet. You've got a point there, Sam. They aren't chicks yet, but they will be. We shall remember your offer, Grace. Thank you ever so much. If you can all keep in your mind and in your thoughts and your prayers for Scotty's sister. She had to go to emergency care last night, and I just got a brief message saying that she's in the hospital right now, and they're still waiting to figure out what's going on with her. So if you can keep her in your thoughts, your prayers, we'll send her good vibes, good healing energy. You don't need to know exactly where or when, because the universe knows where it's all going to and sends it directly there. So, that being said, I'm going to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you are in this universe. And remember, one step at a time, one breath at a time. I can do this. Take care, everybody. I love you. Bye.